Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to change the CSC on Samsung Galaxy A21s. Okay, first let's check what is our current CSC. Open up the settings, then scroll all the way down until you find About Phone. When it comes to the exact model number, in my case it's SN A21-7F. You can see it right in here, where I'm pointing at. Then go to software information, keep scrolling down, and in here we have service provider software version. And in here, in my case, it's PLS. Next to it we have the EUX. That means that it has been produced in Europe, and it's for PLS, which is CSC for Polish market. Okay. Once we know what is our current CSC, we can now enable the USB debugging. To do it, don't open up. First, we gotta tap on the build number 7 times in a row real quick until we see the sentence developer mode has been enabled. Then go back to the main page of the settings, scroll down, and now we have developer options. Now, keep scrolling down until you find USB debugging, and you need to enable it. Click on OK. And now we can download the rest of the stuff. Visit our page, HardReset.Info, and go to download section. In here you need to type Samsung drivers, then click on search, select Samsung drivers, and hit the download button. Then go back and type SAM FRP, enter. But before you download the SAM FRP bypass tool, you gotta turn off your antivirus for now. Don't worry, this app is not a threat or anything like that. Basically, every FRP tool app is recognized by the antivirus as a threat, so that is why for now we gotta turn it off. I'm using Windows Defender, so I gotta go into virus and threat protection, then manage settings, and the real-time protection needs to be turned off for now. Of course, later you can turn it on again. Alright, and now hit the download button. Once we have it, we can install everything. Go to Downloads folder, and here we have Samsung drivers and the FRP bypass tool. You gotta extract those two files. Right click, I'm using WinRAR to unpack, and then extract to. If you don't have any app, you can always click on extract all and extract, and it will also fully work. Then open up the folder with the Samsung drivers, double click, and double click again. Now click on next, and install. It's going to take a little bit, not much, I think up to 5 minutes max. Okay, then go back to downloads folder, and now we gotta install the bypass tool. Double click and launch the setup. Accept the agreement, next, and install. Okay, we don't want to launch the tool yet, so unselect it and click on finish. Let's wait for the Samsung drivers, and we'll do the rest. Okay, and now we can click on finish. If you're installing the Samsung drivers for the first time, now you need to restart the computer, because if you don't restart, it won't work. So have that in mind. Okay, so now that's the time for you to restart the computer, and if you have done it, now we can launch our bypass tool. Okay, here we have it. And now we need to connect our phone to our computer using the USB-C cable. I highly recommend to use the original cable. If you don't have it, of course you can use a different good quality USB-C cable. So connect both devices to each other Here we have it. And it's really important that in our FRP tool app, we need to see our device as a Samsung mobile USB modem. It's really important. If you see it, everything is okay. On the phone, click on OK, allow, and now we gotta go to MTP on the left side, select Samsung of course, and then click on change CSC. On the phone, select always allow from this computer and click on allow. Okay, and in here, as you take a look, we have the list of all available CSCs for our device. As you can see, the list is pretty long. If you don't know what country are these from the list, you can visit this page, samfw.com, and in here you need to enter device name or model code. In my case, it was SAM A21 A21-7F, okay, A21s, then keep scrolling down, and here we have the list of all countries with the CSC. Okay, so maybe let's select India, maybe ENS. Yeah, and also, before you change the CSC, I forgot to say it in the beginning, you can create a backup of your data on your device, because there's a small chance that the phone will perform the factory reset. Usually it doesn't happen, but it's always good to have a backup. Okay, so now let's select phone supported CSC. We wanted the India, which was the ENS. Yeah, ENS. So let's find it on the list. I don't see it, or what? Weird thing. Or maybe it's a different India. Or I'm maybe blind. Okay, let's select something different. Maybe the TOP, which is for, that is Serbia. And now all you need to do is to click on change. On the phone, you gotta select to allow, if it appears. Oh, actually, in my case, I don't need to because I have done it before, it seems. In your case, you'll have a question to allow for USB debugging. You gotta select always allow from this computer and then click on allow. Okay, and now, as you can see, it has finished, changing CSC to TOP, okay, and it means that everything has worked. Now we can unplug the cable, and now we just need to wait until our phone turns on, and we will verify the CSC in the settings when the phone turns on. So now we gotta wait a little bit. Okay, the phone has turned on. Let's swipe to unlock. Slide to the upside, settings, scroll down, about phone, software information, and in here, as you take a look, it has been successfully changed to TOP. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.